I think you're autistic. I'm not joking at this point. Go to a psychologist. You know, the way I eat my food does kind of make me think that I should probably, like, get some sort of diagnosis. I feel like I'm not the only person who does this, right? Here's, like, for example, a meal I had yesterday, right? So this is how I ate. This is, like, typically how I'll eat, like, burgers and chips, right? So we had burgers and curly fries the other day. And this is how I eat it, right? There's a nice burger. Here's all, like, the sesame seeds. So this is how I eat my burger, right? So what I like to do is I like to eat 33% of the curly fries, and then after that, I'll eat 50% of the burger. Then I'll go back to the curly fries and then eat 33% of the fries. And then somewhere between this, I'll probably have 33% of the drink that I'm drinking, so about a third of it. And then that means I can then go back to finishing the burger, about 50% of the burger. So that means I can then finish the last final third of the curly fries, and then when I'm done with that, I finish the final half of the drink. So the reason I do this is because I'm trying to maximize and spread out the value of the pleasure intake that I'm having from my meal. So if I just eat the entire burger at once, by the time I get to the end of the curly fries, I'm not going to have that same taste and that same sort of, like, enjoyment of the burger, because it's now kind of faded in the memory of the overwhelming flavor of the curly fries. So I'm basically just trying to, like, balance everything out so that I'm always kind of, like, taking little pieces here and there and enjoying my meal as I go. Yeah, you're autistic. This is not autism. Right? This is everything I'm saying makes complete sense, doesn't it? Is broke. I feel like I'm not the only person. Proceeds to say the most autistic thing anyone has ever said. No, there's no way. Come on. Does anyone else do this? It very much is. How does what I'm saying not make any sense? I'm eating my food in a specific, like, percentage divided order so that I'm always enjoying different parts of my meal simultaneously. Like, how is this not? This makes perfect sense. I do this, but for every bite. Whoa, get a load of this guy. Get a load of this weirdo. What do you mean, every bite? Dude, I only do it for 33% portions, not every bite. Enjoy every part of the... Okay, that's weird.
100% burger.
This is beyond normal. Don't listen to them. 50% fries, 100% burger, 50% fries. Why would you eat your burger all at once, though? Because now you're not going to enjoy the rest of the burger once you're done with the fries post-drink and stuff like that. Log in. No! Maybe on Wednesday when we get visions. How to get an assessment. Talk to someone. Have an assessment. Contact your GP. I don't think I need to do that. I'm pretty sure this is normal. I just described something that's quite natural way to eat. I think if you actually are trying to, like, food max, this is how you would eat this. It's just British. I combine the burgers and fries by putting all of the fries on the burger. Huh? This is a thing some people do, by the way. Like, they put, like, the fries in the sandwiches. Like, growing up, I always thought it was the weirdest thing ever when I was in Algeria. People would have, like, a baguette, filled with, like, merguez, like sausage, and they would put, like, the fries in the baguette, and it would just be like a fries and sausage baguette. Like, and that was just so bizarre to me. It's like carbs inside of carbs. Like, I don't know. Anyway, I feel like I'm not the only person who does this. If you disagree, let me know. And okay, so hold on. Better question. How do you eat then? Do you guys just go with the vibe and just eat with what feels right on the plate? Like, how else do you eat? I don't think about it. What do you guys just, what, you don't plan it out? That's insanity. What if you mess something up? I don't overthink my use. I don't have specific ratios, of course not. Just to eat, it's not that deep. Wait, am I actually doing something wrong then? Neurokibbles just don't think about this stuff? mess up eating the food you're going to. But like, do I actually need to maybe get checked out?